Before I talk about my high school experience, I'd like to talk a little bit about where I'm from. As you guys all may know, I went to St. Elizabeth on Route 51. I graduated with 30 kids in my class, including me, so much smaller. And coming from there, when you have only 29 other kids, you're good friends with all of them. But out of that group, 29 group of kids, I had a couple really, really good friends. And one of them is Sam right there, John Turpak, and then this kid David who goes to Central Catholic, and Kevin Taylor. Whenever we were at St. Elizabeth, we were always together, like my three good friends. And whenever we were together, we always caused trouble, so yeah, we were a lot of trouble. Some of these things we did are on my list, but this isn't all of them. We hid in lockers, smashed cheese sticks into the legs of lunch tables, got in a fight and got suspended, getting kicked out of French class, TPing the bathroom the week before we graduated. This is our lunch table on the first day of school. Our principal actually took a photo because of how dumb we were being, and that is my tray, which a kid shoved a whole banana in his mouth and spit out on it, and we got in trouble for that. Knocking a girl out in gym class soccer, getting banned from the computer lab, Kevin bringing a fake paper gun to school and getting suspended immediately, finding out where the school hid the pop and stealing one every day, throwing a hula hoop down on the Route 51, and trying to see how many pieces of cake we could stick to the ceiling. And we had obviously we had a lot of good memories, and it was honestly one of the hardest things in my life to leave these group of friends. So. And I never thought I would survive in high school. And once I got to Baldwin, my life really changed. I went from having 29 other kids to 300 plus kids. And when I first got here, the only kids I was really friends with was Kevin Taylor and Corey Raymond. And when I played soccer when I was younger and basketball, and I knew a lot of kids here, but I felt like I was kind of left out because I already had like pre-made cliques when I came here. And once I got to high school, I started to behave myself, and I changed a lot. I was honestly afraid of getting in trouble because when I got in trouble in middle school, I knew who was going to yell at me, but when I got to the high school, I really didn't know like what I could get away with, so I kind of just never really tried to find out. And I made a solid group of friends. So freshman year, I reached out and I made friends, and I feel like every year I just had more and more friends, and I never would have thought that going into ninth grade that I would ever have some friends. And I want to get to the main part of my speech is that I'm standing here and we're graduating in less than a month, and to me that's really scary. We have like 7 days left of school, and this whole year has been filled with lasts now. It's like last research paper, last math final, last English speech. And me personally, I've been saying since the first day of school how I can't wait to graduate. And now I'm standing here and I kind of regret it because it's scary. I'll be graduating with way more than 29 people, and I'll probably never see 75% of you guys ever again. Again, like I said, that's scary. And high school's been the best years of my life so far to date. Made friends that hopefully last a lifetime. And I'm not going to say it was easy or fun at all times, and it also was the hardest 4 years of my life, but I'm not going to complain because I know that life's only going to get harder. And I'd just like to end on a little statement to like any underclassmen that would ever watch this speech. When you have your senior exit interview, one of the common questions that teacher asks is, what would you change if you could go back to your freshman year? And of course, in the heat of the moment, I answered something really dumb. Had no significance. But when I had time to sit down and think about it, my answer is that I tell every freshman to enjoy every second with every person that they have in this building. Because if you don't, 4 years from now, you'll be sitting in my shoes wishing